How is it going, everyone? I want to give you guys a heads up on a ridiculous offer that is available right now. That'll let you get your Black Friday deals, particularly from Best Buy and some other spots, way cheaper. You're gonna be saving 20% essentially. So if you guys don't know, if you have a PayPal account, you can make a PayPal account, but if you go into your rewards section on PayPal, there is a 20% cash back offer. Like, 20% is ridiculous if you use the PayPal Pay in 4 method that they have available. So you get points and whatnot, and the offer is any transaction up to $1,250, you'll get 20% back in points, and the points you can immediately redeem as funds on PayPal. You can use it on a future transaction. Obviously, it's essentially money you are getting back. I had to verify it for myself because the offer was so insane that I didn't want to talk about it without using it myself. I made a $450 purchase, and yes, I got 9,000 points and $90 back on that $450 purchase. This goes for anything on Best Buy, anything that offers the PayPal Pay Later option. When you go to checkout, click the checkout with PayPal icon, and then you can pay in 4. The first payment will go through immediately. It'll take however much. Let's say you spend $400, you're paying in 4, so it'll take $100 out right away, and then over the course of the next 6 weeks, I believe, 3 more payments every 2 weeks, another $100 will be taken out from the bank account that is linked to your PayPal. You'll get the points back. It only takes a little while for the points to come up as pending, and then you'll get the money back. It's a ridiculous offer, and there's only a couple spots that offer the PayPal direct checkout, and then you can use the Pay in 4, but Best Buy is one of those spots. So if you already have a PayPal account and you have a bank account linked to it, you're good to go. You're going to be able to use the Pay in 4 option and get the 20% cash back, and that's stacking on top of the deals that are running. So you're essentially saving 20% off on all of the deals that are available on Best Buy, and it's up to a $1,250 purchase in the sense that you'll get 20% back on that, and it has to be a single transaction. They actually nerfed the offer a little while ago where people were doing multiple transactions and getting 20% cash back. Then they realized, okay, we gotta nerf this a little bit, and now it has to be a single transaction, so keep that in mind. But it's a ridiculous offer, and yeah, I had to verify that it was legit, and then it was, and I'm like, okay, I gotta let you guys know about it. Some of the deals that you can get with this 20% cash back: you could get a PlayStation 5 Pro, which is $100 off for $650. You would get 20% cash back, so $130 back. Essentially, you'd be getting a PS5 Pro for $520. Pretty insane deal. You could get the PlayStation 5 1TB standard console, the Fortnite Flowering Bundle. Unfortunately, the Ghosts of Yote bundle is not in stock anymore at Best Buy, or else obviously I would recommend that, but the regular PS5 console is $450. You would get 20% cash back, so $90 back, and you would be paying $360. So this is the one with the disk drive as well. Disk drive PS5 for $360 sounds pretty spicy to me, so obviously a great deal there. And then if you want something like the PlayStation Portal, $180 is the discounted price, but you would get 20% cash back. You'd be getting $36 back on this, and you would get it for $144 or something like that. That's ridiculous. And remember, this applies to anything on Best Buy, including PlayStation Network credit. You could get $200 of PlayStation Store credit, 20% cash back. Essentially, you'd be paying $160 on that. You get $250 of PlayStation Store credit and get $50 cash back, essentially $200 on that. Now, they do limit you on one PlayStation Store wallet code per increment amount. So you can only get one $250 code, but you could get a $250 code and one $200 code and get $450 of wallet credit. Now, I think PSN actually caps you at like $375. I don't know if they've lifted that cap yet, but you would have to hold on to the $200 wallet code for a little bit after you spend some money, and then you could redeem it, but you get the idea. And they have a lot of options. They've got $10, $25, $50, $75, $100, $150, $200, and $250. So you could get like a $150 code and a $75 code if for whatever reason you wanted $225 of wallet credit. But you gotta use the PayPal Pay in 4 after you accept the reward in your reward section on PayPal. So just make sure you go through the process. It's fairly easy to follow, but you have to accept the reward first and then check out with the pay in 4. And then obviously, you've got a plethora of games that you can take advantage of with the 20% cashback. Marvel Spider-Man 2, $30 on that, but essentially you'd be getting it for $24. Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered, $19.99 on that, 20% cashback, you'd be getting that for $16. And you could obviously buy multiple games. Any single transaction up to $1,250, and you would be getting 20% cashback on this. Dead Stranding 2 on the beach, you could get that essentially for $40. New copy of that for $40. You kidding me? That's an insane deal. Days Gone. Nobody's really given Days Gone a shout for Black Friday, but it is on sale for $19.99. It never got a physical release with like the remastered, which is kind of a bummer. Like Horizon got a physical remastered release. It would have been cool if Days Gone got a physical remastered release, but that never happened. But yeah, $16 on that is pretty great. Astro Bot, 20% off on that. On top of the discounted price, $32 for Astro Bot. That's a fantastic deal. Ghost of Tsushima, you can get that for $24. Kind of crazy how much Ghost of Tsushima has been holding up. God of War Ragnarok, 20% off on the already discounted $19.99 price point would take it down to $16, which is a ridiculous deal. And I'd be remiss if I don't give mention to Digimon Story Time Stranger, which is at $50, and 20% off would knock it down to $40. I know a lot of people want to check this game out, and you know, they're just waiting for it to get a little bit cheaper, and it's now essentially you can get it for $40. I think that's a tremendous deal if you're utilizing the cash back that PayPal is offering. And yeah, and then obviously there's other stuff. There literally anything on Best Buy, that you want to get 20% cash back using the PayPal Pay in 4. You get the PlayStation VR 2 Horizon Call of the Mountain bundle. That's $299. I think VR 2's library is kind of cooked. It really doesn't feel like Sony's supporting it. Horizon was pretty well received, but yeah, there's just not a lot of stuff coming out, and it just seems like Sony's not invested into VR 2, which ultimately it comes down to the software, so that's a little bit of a bummer. But if you do want to get VR, hey, the MetaQuest 3S 256GB, that's $70 off for $330. Not only that, you get Batman Arkham Shadow, which is generally received as one of the best VR games, and they're giving you a $50 Best Buy gift card. I think this Quest 3S deal is ridiculous. I know we don't cover a lot of meta on this channel, and you know, the long-term prospects of MetaQuest, I don't know, but I think this deal is ridiculous, especially with the 20% cashback, and you get a free Best Buy $50 gift card, and you get one of the best received MetaQuest titles in Batman Arkham Shadow. That's a pretty ridiculous deal as well. But if you want to buy an Xbox for whatever reason in the year 2025, you can get an Xbox and get 20% cash back on that. By the way, if you want to get a nicer TV, remember you're capping at $1,250, but you would get 20% cash back. All you have to do, PayPal reward section. I just want to reiterate, you have to accept the reward first. Everybody should have it in their reward section. You accept the reward, and then you check out using PayPal's Pay in 4. There will be a little toggle. You can select Pay in 4, and then you'll make the first payment right away, and then make sure auto pay is set on. Remember, they ultimately make the money if you like forget to pay. That's what they're banking on. You not paying, or not having auto pay turned on, or not having the funds, or whatever the case may be. You guys know how like this game works, but get value out of it. Get your 20% cash back. I just did it. Had a buddy of mine do it as well. The value is ridiculous here, and it's, again, anything on Best Buy. I had to share with you guys since I think this deal is ridiculous, and it'll be available for a couple more days. The Black Friday deals are only available until the end of today, November 29th, so if you want anything Black Friday related, jump on that immediately and get that done. But yeah, there's obviously going to be other options on Best Buy that's available regularly, and I'm sure there's going to be more deals running around. Cyber Monday is about to happen. Cyber Monday is kind of memes, but nonetheless, that's gonna do it for me. Wanted to give you guys a heads up on that. If nothing else, PSN credit 20% off. That's pretty ridiculous if you're an all-digital guy, but that'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Pretty easy steps to follow. Again, I'm just gonna reiterate it. Log into your PayPal account. There is a reward section. If you look in the reward section, you're gonna see the 20% cashback offer. Everybody should have it. You want to click on that and accept the reward, and then when you go and check out at Best Buy with PayPal, you'll have the option to pay in 4. Click that option, pay in 4. The first payment will go through immediately. The other 3 payments will go through, I believe, over the course of 6 weeks. Just set up auto pay and you'll pay over that course, but you'll get 20% cash back. You can then make that into PayPal funds, transfer it into your bank account. You can do whatever the hell you want with it. You could use it and buy whatever. You guys know how that works. But that'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, sound off there. And yeah, Black Friday is wrapping up. I mean, technically it is Saturday, so my run with Black Friday is probably over. But guess what? If you want to load up on that PSN wallet credit, the holiday sale's about to kick off, and we'll certainly be covering that. So that'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.